Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Good evening, race fans. We are live here tonight for the ButtKicker.com Retro Cup Series, race number 8 at the track that's been in the news lately. And I know you've seen the tweet. NASCAR may be coming back here, not next year, but the year after for the All-Star race. North Wilkesboro, super excited to be here. 1987 at North Wilkesboro. If this is not more fitting, then I don't know what is. I'm joined here by Mr. Ugly, as most people know him. Jason Raymond, you are live in the booth with me tonight, son. How you doing, buddy?
I am doing pretty good, man. We are back here again after a week off last week. We're here tonight, and should definitely be an interesting race as we're throwing it back, really throwing it back here tonight.
I mean, if this is not a throwback, I don't know what it is. As we are already skating into qualifying, as lo and behold, look who's top of the board. Chris Carroll sitting top of the board with a 1995, excuse me. So I went out there, I tested the set a little bit. You did as well, Raymond. What's your thoughts before I go in with my thoughts?
My thoughts is I feel like I was driving a dump truck. This thing did not turn at all. It's definitely going to be something to watch for tonight. I felt like no matter how early I lifted, no matter how hard I braked, it would just push up the track on me, and I'd push up through entry and center, and then it'd get loose on exit because I had so much wheel into it when it'd come off the corner. So it's definitely going to be interesting.
Right, I mean, it's going to be a wild night for sure, and as these boys are putting down their qualifying laps, it looks like we're going to have about 14, maybe 15 cars if Brandon Mettler from BAM Racing Videos, if he's able to make it in. Big update today on iRacing. These cars, they changed quite a bit. And so we're coming in tonight kind of flying blind. Had a big update to these cars, so not exactly sure on what to expect. 150 laps here tonight. Let's get our keys to success here at North Wilkesboro. As you see right there, it actually cut off Wilkesboro. Let's fix that really quick. As Raymond, you hit the first keys of the race here.
All right, so first up, it's tires. You know, 3 times is, you know, if something's repeated 3 times, you know, it's definitely something to watch for. And with how tight the car has been feeling and how old this surface really is, tires are going to wear rather quickly. And it's, I mean, these tires are old, right? I mean, they're 1987, so they're not the best quality. We saw it last time we were at a short track. I believe we had some blown tires pretty early in the race, so definitely something to watch for. Oh, we're repeating it 5 times now. We're getting crazy.
We did it 5 times. Tires. Why? Because you got, whoop, we messed up. It was only supposed to be 4 times. Because you got 1 set on the car. You got 3 sets sitting in the pits just waiting on you. The next, we just heard Raymond mention it, talking about how he had a lot of wheel into it. What he means by that is it wants to get loose whenever it comes off on exit. And that's where the throttle control on exit is going to come into play here tonight. If you got that wheel cranked while you're also putting a lot of throttle into it, well, buddy, you're going to be on a roller coaster right there. And then the last part, track position. Every track we go to this season is going to have track position be a key factor in it. But, a track like North Wilkesboro, it's a short little half-mile track. I think it's a little bit bigger than a half-mile. It is, 0.52, so a little bit over half a mile track. If you watch the late model races from this week and street stock races, you can tell there's a little bit of elbow room out there, but not a whole lot, right? It's a short track. So track position is going to be key. Now, one thing I love about this track, it does promote multiple grooves racing. Normally when we go to these short tracks, you're going to be just down on the bottom, you know, just fishing around that bottom of the track, trying to be the fastest you can be. Well, here at North Wilkesboro, it's a very unique track. The front stretch is downhill, whereas the back stretch is uphill. And you can tell when you start going these corners. And that's going to equate to multiple lines. As we're watching right here, you can see through the opacity of this that there's some drivers that are running up near the wall here. So we're going to get rid of this right here. And we're going to see if we can jump on board with somebody and then pull them up and also talk with them. Give me just one moment as we get our stuff together here.
Yeah, this track, as Tanner was saying, it's definitely multi-groove. Every time we come here, you know, you outside definitely with shoes cone, outside is definitely a factor for sure. That's something to watch for.
Stephen T. Johnson, we're jumping on board with you right now. You are live in the booth. Talk us through a lap around North Wilkesboro as you come out of turn number 3. I know you're trying to put down a qualifying lap, but I know you're one of the best when it comes to explaining these tracks.
Well, if you're hopping on, make sure your seatbelts are tightened because I got to figure out how to drive this. So turn 1, it's kind of like entering like this middle-ish here. Then you go down to that white line that I completely missed. Get back on the throttle, go all the way up to the fence, and brake a little earlier than you think you need to. Again, try to go to that white line that I missed again, and then just try to keep it on the throttle and don't wreck it, and just try to hold on to it. But it's a handful, and there's some really fast times up in the top 5 right now.
Steven, there's only 4 minutes left, so I'm not going to hold you long. But right before I brought you up, I was talking about how this track tends itself to have multi-groove racing. Now, you were talking about the white line right there and trying to go on the bottom. Is that kind of a contradiction of what I was thinking? Do you think it's going to be mainly a bottom-fed track, or do you think as the runs go, we're going to have multiple grooves?
I think definitely it's the tires wear. We'll have to see what happens, but like right now, like running that upper line, it's awful on entry, but there's a lot of speed on exit if you can hold on to it. So we'll just have to see how the tires wear.
As we just watched you hold on to it. Well, Steven, good luck to you, buddy. We'll let you get back down to your race team and won't bother you anymore. Thank you for that insight. Good luck to you tonight, buddy.
It's all good. Appreciate it.
That was Mr. Stephen T. Johnson, as he's won him a few times this season already. Let's see if Chris Carroll is around. I know he just went out, but see if we can get him to hop back in and go out. Chris Carroll, you are live in the booth. You got a copy. I know you're out there qualifying, but you got a copy.
Yes, sir, I do.
So I see this is your first lap out. Give us a lap around North Wilkesboro. Talk us through what you're doing right here and what you think the game plan is tonight on this qualifying lap.
You just gotta send it and hang on to it and hope that it doesn't step out on you like that. This place is a handful
A 1994 right now sitting top of the board, Carol. Do you think that's beatable, or do you think that's pretty concrete at the top right now?
No, it's beatable. There's probably there's probably a high 8 in there you could pull out of this thing. You just got to hit it perfect, man. You got to hit a few laps and then go back in and try it again. It is really, really free. It's tight getting in, free off, and it don't get any easier to drive with every lap you run, that's for sure.
All right, I don't care. I know you are coming into tonight, the points leader, and the races are starting to dwindle down, right? As I'm looking at the schedule right here, we only have, let's see, I don't want to tell you incorrectly. We only have 4 races left after this, with that last race being double points night. What's the go coming in tonight? Are we thinking win, or are we thinking just maximize the points?
Maximize those points, whatever. This is going to be a crazy race. There's going to be cautions when you don't want them and you don't expect them, and it's going to come down to tires and all kinds of weird stuff. So I'm just going to try and take what's there tonight. I'm not going to push like a fool to try and win it and make a big mistake and give up a bunch of points for them guys to catch me on double points tonight. That's for sure, Tannermar.
All right, on, brother. Well, good luck to you, Mr. Carroll, and we'll get you back down to your racing.
I appreciate it, man. I'm sweating already, and we ain't even got in the race.
I hear you, buddy. I hear you. All right, folks, and now one more person before we get going here, as we're almost out of time. Is he out on track? He is out on track. It's this beautiful Davey Allison paint scheme of Brian Zimmerman. Oh, Brian Z, as he is seen in the Discord. Mr. Zimmerman, you are live up in the True Sim Productions booth. You got a copy?
Doing good, Tanner Marr. How you doing, bud?
I'm doing great, but I know you're doing slightly better, because anytime we come to North Wilkesboro, I know your eyes perk up. I can't think of anybody better at this track, no matter what the car is. So what's it feeling like right now tonight as you're sitting P2 on the board?
She is loose. Kind of, well, I say loose. She's loose off, tied in, loose off. She's going to be a handful tonight. I don't know. I know iRacing just did an update, and I don't know if they adjusted these cars or not, but wow, they sure do feel different. So it's going to be interesting to see how it pans out tonight. But I'm glad we've got three sets laying, because I think we're going to need every one of them.
You think, I was wanting to ask somebody and I forgot. So you think the tires are going to come into play?
It is, and if we, as a lot of field as we got, if we don't get a caution, it's going to be tough to do just a one pit stop. I mean, 75 laps on these tires. I did 25 laps, and after 25 laps, I mean, I was having trouble just keeping it on the track. It was wanting to spin in the turns, so it's going to be a handful. It's going to be interesting to see if, I think it's going to be tire conservation. I think, if somebody comes up and they're really pushing hard, I'm going to let them go early, because I think they'll burn those tires off. And I'm going to just try to do everything I can to keep the car under us.
All right, on. Well, good luck, Zimmy. You are the presenting sponsor for this series, USAFirearms.com. Brian Zimmy can get you all the weaponry accessories you need. That's USAFirearms.com. Thank you, Brian Zimmy, for that, and good luck tonight, buddy.
Thanks, man. Hopefully we'll talk to you later.
All right, then, bud. All right, Jason. Oh, racing Jason, you know what time it is. Let's get that fine old grid music playing in the background. Let's get our grid up and let's get rocking here tonight. As we just talked to him, the man out front and center, number 97. It's the red candy apple machine of Chris Carroll. Then starting to his outside of row number 1, it's his teammate representing Pit Lizard Performance. In the number 28, the Davey Allison paint scheme, Brian Zimmerman. Starting P3, inside row number 2, it's a newcomer to the series, and this guy's going to be bad fast. I promise you. I've raced with him in officials. It's Mr. Kenny Tripp with Larry Bell in the 43, firing off to his outside with another crooked line crossover. This guy right here in the number 29, he's really fast here in the modifieds. Can that translate over to the old school cars? We're going to find out. That's Zach Murphy starting P5.
And then starting in the 6th position here tonight, he already has one. Maybe he might be one of the only multi-time winners this season in the one machine, the Hot Wheels Mobile, for Steven Johnson. And then starting in the inside of row number 4 is Keith Highside Taylor and Multi-Groove Racing. I'm sure we'll be seeing him on the outside all night long tonight, with Chris Sawyer in the 33, league newcomer, I believe, starting to his outside in the 8th position. Joshua Dew in the 13 machine will be starting in the 9th position, with Tom Freitas in the 32 starting in the 10th spot.
Oh, Tom Frito-Lay riding off the top 10. And then P11, we have Buster, Michael Wood. P12, Zach Holloway. 13th is Langdon, Stephen Langdon. And Jacob Lamb is playing shotgun to the field, as I guess Metler didn't make it in. That sucks, because I know he wanted to be here tonight. As now we just wait for the lights to turn off on that pace car. We're getting ready to be green flag racing. As watch, we're going to leave this camera up. We're going to watch. You're going to see that pace car dip down to the inside on the pit road. And then they got to wait for that green flag to fly. But once it flies, the horses are going to be rolling. As
Got a nice turn one camera angle here.
They're coming. Pace car is off. Getting ready to be green flag racing. As we are now under green. I see the flagman waving. Chris Carroll got a great launch. Zimmy did as well, though, right there on the outside as they're coming to us in turn number 2 here. And it looks like you have cars basically jockeying for position already back here. Oh, you got one spinning. High side, Keith Taylor going down to the inside. Normally, that's not a caution, and I don't think he's going to get one. He better get up on track pretty quick. He wants that caution, I know. Still no caution on the speedway. We're still green here, folks. That's a terrible way to start out the race for Keith Taylor, but luckily for him, the 07 looks to be fairly clean.
Yeah, definitely never how you want to start a race, but I mean, he has some front end damage, hit the wall a little bit, but these cars are tanks. We say it every week. I don't think that's going to affect him at all, considering it's also a short track. As we got the 13 going around the front field. Collects Larry Bell.
A big
and
wreck.
Steven Johnson.
Big wreck. Cautions on the speedway. Looks like Doob just got loose getting on the binders right there. And ultimately nowhere to go for Larry Bell. I hate that for Larry Bell. I feel like that guy has the worst luck ever. If something happens, it's going to happen to him. As, see if we can get our cool camera here. You're going to see Doob just kind of getting there a little hot. Gets a little sideways, and around she went. And then everybody else just has to file in and try to get around it. Steven Johnson did not get around it right there, though. I do see him right there.
Yeah, I think he had a little bit of contact with the wall, slightly, nothing heavy. I think he just, when he was slowing down, got up there, kind of pinched him between the wall and Larry Bell, but should be all right.
As Joshua Doob, you are live in the broadcast booth right now. You got a copy, buddy?
Yeah, I got you.
Man, oh man, you're one of my picks coming into tonight, and I know how it is on these cold tires, especially in these cars, just get in there, get on the brakes, and she stepped out. That's how I called it. Is that basically what happened right there?
Yeah, I know for sure. I'm struggling anyways with this setup, but no, yeah, you're right. I was trying to get cleared from the guy on my outside, so I can get, single file and just save some tire for a while, and definitely went in hard. You called it right.
It went in a little hard and paid the price for it, huh?
Absolutely did.
But luckily for you, 13, you did get a little damage right there, but the car still looks beautiful, so you should be good in that aspect. So, Doob, I expect that 13 to be up in the top 3 by the time it's all said and done, buddy.
I'll be up there, Bob. Don't worry about the damage. These cars are solid. They take a beating.
Oh, man, they do. They're tanks, brother. They're tanks. Well, good luck to you, Doob.
Thanks, man.
And little Joshua Doob just went for a wild ride in the number 13. As if the lights are still on the pace car, which they are indeed, we're going to see if we can get a Larry Bell sighting up here really quick. As Larry Bell, a man of few words, normally you are live in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir, I do.
The lights are off on the pace car. We do got to kind of hurry up with this, but just going down turn 1, and next thing you know, you're looking at the wall. How did it feel from your point of view?
I feel like maybe I pinched him a little bit and he got loose and slid up into me.
What's the car like?
Deal. I went down pit road and there was no damage, so
Oh, okay.
all right.
Well, good luck to you, Bell, as we're getting ready to go back green flag racing, buddy.
Thank you, sir.
All right, we're going to ride on board with Mr. Third Place right here, Kenny Tripp. If I can find the cockpit, we are. And I can't find the cockpit.
Oh, look at that wheel spin. Every driver in the field just spun their tire.
Ooh, they sure did. As we're riding on board with Kenny Tripp here, league newcomer right here. And look at the jump the top 2 had. I wonder if they were counting each other down or not. And right here, Zach Murphy is actually on the outside of Kenny Tripp. So we got a little battle here as we're watching actually from Chris Sawyer, also another league newcomer. And you see Zach Murphy decided it's best just to get in where you fit in and not duke it out too hard. As we're only 9 laps into this event, as it's going to be a long one. You're going to have to take care of your equipment here tonight.
Yeah, this is a battle of attrition. I mean, whoever is still here fighting for their life is what it sounds like after hearing from these drivers and how the car is feeling. I feel like they have a good shot at winning. If you're here at the end of the race, you're a contender for sure. I mean, I personally would probably be really irritated. As caution is out on the racetrack again, lap 10.
Caution. And you know what? It's not telling me why, but apparently, yeah, it's not. Oh, it may have been Langdon. Maybe. Now, I don't know this for certain. Let me get our camera straight here. It may have been Langdon. Keep your eyes peeled to number 44, the red and white machine right here, just in the center of the camera. It looks stable right there. Jason needs to fix his 5 kings on the back. Oh, just steps out on him, corner edge. Ooh, heavy contact. So that's significant contact right there on the front end. Let's see if we can wind that back, jump on board.
And he hit the wall again.
Whoa. We got to minimize damage here, boss. He's going to hit it again. Nope.
Oh, he blew up.
Let's jump on board with him here. Just see. I know that was a ride, right? He just has wheel in it. Oh, that's a weird angle to finally lose it at, though, because look, his wheel is almost straight.
Yeah, that was.
He's not loose here. Feels fine.
And then boom,
just over throttled.
He's trying to spin it around, and he
got into the wall a little bit.
I think the motor actually expired there fully. Is not what you want to have happen 13 laps in.
Oh, he is smoking. As we want to see if we can have a word with him. As that was a weird way to lose it. He was completely straight, folks. So, Stephen Langdon, you are live up in the True Sim Productions booth. You got a copy?
What's up, man?
I know you're disgusted about that, man. But I'll be honest. We jumped on board with you right there. And I don't know if anybody's saving that car because, man, you were going straight when it happened. Talk me through what happened right there.
I have absolutely no idea, man. I came out of the turn and I went in it soft, I thought, just trying to get up to speed and stay out of the way, and completely lost it.
Like, you look totally fine, right? And then it was like good, dead. And I've never seen a car just snap like that, especially when you're pointing straight and the wheel's pointing straight. So, you blew the motor, I take it, right?
I'm not really sure. I just wanted to get out of the way, trying to prevent a caution. We're almost done towing. I hope my fast repair works. We'll see in about 5 seconds.
Get it checked, and it should, brother. It should. Good luck to you, and maybe you can. The way this is looking, whatever laps you go down, you'll get back on the lead lap, buddy.
It's got me back going, so we'll give it a try.
All right, good deal. Good luck, buddy.
Look at that. A lot of drivers electing to take the outside right there under choose cone.
As I forgot and left the grid music on repeat. Oof. Thank you for that, Serby.
Way to go.
I forgot to change it. I'm glad we noticed that fairly early, but that's pretty long time. As choose cone's been established, Chris Carroll goes bottom, Zimmy goes top, Kenny Tripp, Zach Murphy, Michael Wood. That's your top 5 as they're firing off right here. Man, oh man, that crash might be a tale of what's to come, because that was a weird one. I mean, that was just a weird one. Look at the tire spin. Kenny Tripp lights him up off the corner exit. That's going to allow Zimmy and Chris Carroll to kind of check out and get away from him right here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any preventing that car from going around right there. Usually you have some sort of sign that it's going to kind of start sliding on you, but right there, we got
another one going around. Oh, a massive wreck.
Oh.
Massive wreck. Man,
Two drivers down pit road.
So you're going to have to clear blacks on that one, because I bet Chris Sawyer's going to get a black. I'd go ahead and just clear them.
Yep.
My pick, actually, Kenny Tripp. I don't know if I actually went out and picked him, but I knew he'd be quicker tonight. I actually got involved with that as well. Let's go back and see what happened there. That one was weird, man. We looked over and just saw 17 cars going around. We only got 11 out here. Did it start at the front, though? That's the question here. So it's telling me Chris Sawyer. Watch the number 33 right here, the Skull Bandit car. Oh, it did. It started up in front. Kenny Tripp's going around up near in the front. So let's rewind
Kenny
that.
Tripp and Zach Murphy. I think it might have been what we saw earlier. Driver got yep, exactly. Driver got loose on the brakes.
Just gets in there a little too hot.
It's almost a repeat of what we saw earlier in the race.
Ends up driving by 32 with Tom Friedis, but oh, he missed it the first time and got it the second time.
Let's take a look at Tom Friedis' car. Let's see if he took our suggestions and outlined that number. And he did. Did he?
I can't tell.
I don't know. I think he ignored us.
Probably did.
Wow, Tom, if you're watching this, you're a slacker. Let's see. He might have outlined it in white. I don't know. It looks a little weird right there. Nope, no outline. Oh, is there? I can't tell. Either way, we're just to make that outline nice and visible for us, Tom.
As we are coming to lap number 20 under caution, we've had 3 cautions already. For the ones that were worried about tires, like I said, only 3 sets in the pits. These cautions, yes, they help you because they prolong how long you can stay on these tires, but the heat cycle, you're getting cold and hot, cold and hot, cold and hot. As I'm curious to see if Tripp and Murphy are just keeping it down there and not coming back out. As Murphy's still in Discord, Tripp's still in Discord. Usually if somebody's leaving, they just leave, right? Did Murphy leave? Yep, Murphy left.
Yep.
Tough break because you got a fast repair, right? I mean, and I don't think your car was hurt that bad.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Unless it just wasn't fun. I don't know.
Oh, it has to be fun. These cars are wild.
We got choose cone right here, I believe. Yes, sir. Choose cone it is. Let's see what we got going on here.
Like most are choosing.
The inside this time. Last time it was outside. This time it's the inside. Nah, it's actually kind of even.
It looks. That's what I was gonna say. It looks like everybody's going basically where they were going to go at, anyways.
See, I don't know. Personally, I don't know where I'd want to go. I mean, if I'm in the back and I have a chance to jump multiple positions on the outside, I'll do it. But I feel like I don't know where I prefer to be, actually.
Watch for tire spin right here. We've seen it every time.
Oh, there it is. Yep, Mike Wood spun his tires a little bit back there.
As you see, Stephen Langdon did too as well. Look how many spots he loses right there on the initial start. Whoop, wrong camera.
Oh, we got the grass cam right here. That's actually pretty sweet.
It's still been all Chris Carroll, number 97 out front, the red candy apple machine. Still got teammate Zimmy right there behind him. And look at Tom Frito-Lay right here, P3, going to the inside of his teammate from Front Row Esports, the 99 of Buster Michael Wood. Looked like Buster just kind of didn't really fight him right then, just kind of let him by. As I'm wondering, where is the Hot Wheels machine at? Is he playing chess right now and just kind of saving those tires? We did see him involved in an incident too, though.
I feel like he's saving tires. I know. I mean, he's super fast. And, oh, Langdon's going around.
That won't be a caution.
He saves it.
That won't, yeah. That's a good save by Langdon right there. These cars have been absolute handfuls here tonight, folks. I can tell with the caliber of drivers that we have just losing it the way they are. That tells me that these cars are absolute handfuls. As typically the Hornet's Nest is usually around 10th place, but it seems like the Hornet's Nest is wherever there's a car at now. As look at Doob in the 13. Look at those brake rotors already glowing up front. So he's using all the brakes he possibly can to get that car slowed up.
Yeah, I know when I was out there testing, I mean, if I tried to drive in a little bit deep, I lock up the tires. If I just let off and rolled in soft, I'd feel super slow. So I feel like another thing is just going to be finding that happy medium right there. As I mean, locking up the tires or too slow. I don't know which one I'd prefer. Probably being too slow, because locking up the tires would flat spot and not help my wear situation.
As we got an update for the number 29 of Zach Murphy, he just sent me a message saying that he just kind of got cleaned out and got sent down or went down pit road, didn't have a fast repair. He said, oh, somebody's on pit road right now. Jacob Lamb in the 3 car, the old Richard Petty type scheme going down pit road.
His right front wheel, look at that. It's turned completely to the left. Is that?
Well, he just used a fast repair right then. It still didn't change that part, though. It's still all Chris Carroll out front. If I had to pick who the best driver is in North Wilkesboro, I said in an interview, it's Zimmy, right? I mean, when it comes to North Wilkesboro, I haven't seen a car here he can't drive yet.
Yeah, this is his track, man. He likes this place a lot, and he's showing it. I mean, These top two are right there. They're both super fast. So, I mean, I don't know. It's hard to pick a driver when the entire field is super fast and all within each other, all within a tenth. Was it a tenth in qualifying?
Yeah.
And it was pretty close. It's hard to pick someone. I mean, you could pick the guy that starts last and he could win the race. It's just that they're all so competitive and super close on pace that it's never easy to pick a driver to win here. As we are 30 laps in here tonight, coming to 31. I always just can't get over
Tom
that fact.
Fried is going around. I saw him dropping like a rock on SDK. Oh, he's going to pull up right in front of Tripp. Tripp is the lucky dog candidate. He may have got contact right then. Let's rewind that back real quick before we even look at the wreck.
I think he's okay.
I think so. Oh yeah, he should.
I mean, unless there's net code and it was
Right, he should be okay though.
glitch, but
Let's pull it up and see what happened on the wreckage replay here. Watch out for the number 32 car.
There. Single file here, driving into the corner. It's gonna be the same thing that happened to Langdon. Oh no, he got a bump from his teammate.
Looks like Tom went down to kind of make sure he was clear of Langdon right there. Nothing Langdon did wrong, obviously. Tom just went up a little bit, and looks like Michael Wood may have gave him just a little tap right there.
Yeah, it's the slightest little tap on corner exit.
Right there, you see his car get jerked up. And then Tom Fried is right here, just along for the ride at that point. I don't think that car is going to be too hurt, though, because he didn't really nose in head first. Yeah, he kind of got it with the front, but not significant hard contact.
I think he'll be all right.
As he's down in pit road taking some tires. I like the call. That's what I was going to say a while ago. Even with these cautions, it's time for tires, I do believe. So, 4 sets. What's 4 divided by 150? Or 150 divided by 4, Raymond? Come on, kid.
Like 40, 42.
Well, considering 3 in the 150's 50, so it has to be over that. Right?
Well, I mean, 4 sets of tires, 150, 40 laps apiece. That's 140.
No, that's 160.
Oh, close enough. I was not a math student, man. I told you this.
So, but
oh yeah, that is 160. That's 8. 8 plus 8 is 16. Yeah, you're right.
yeah, thank you, sir. But honestly, between 35 to lap, between 30 laps and 40 laps, I think is the sweet spot for tires. We're seeing Sawyer come down pit road. I think Sawyer's already went down, took 2. Let's see if the one side of the car gets jacked up right here. Maybe he's getting damage fixed. I don't see nothing happening yet.
Yeah, I think it's a damage call there. Mama Raymond's got me 33.5.
Thank you, Miss Mama Raymond. I said it would be more, but I meant it would be less than 50. Thank you, Miss Raymond, for that. You're my girl.
See, Mama Raymond is good with numbers.
Yeah, everybody's phone has a calculator, Raymond. You think she did that in her head? I love her and all.
No, I seriously do.
Miss Mama Raymond, tell him.
She worked at a bank for 15 years, bro. She's good with numbers.
Oh, see, she was wrong the first time. 37.5, actually.
Mistype. Same thing. But yeah, she is really good with numbers. I'm not. I was never good in math. I always use a calculator no matter what. It'd be like 10 plus 12. I was using a calculator.
You know, normally here, when we see the shoes cone go in effect, normally the race leader takes the outside. And I've noticed Carroll's taking the inside every time. I wonder if he's doing it to try to take care of Zimmy. Because Carroll knows when he's going to launch. Zimmy knows when he's going to launch. But Zimmy is able to get the run off on corner exit, right? And that allows him to get down and be okay. I don't know. I'm curious with the call that Carroll keeps on going down to the inside lane as we see some beating and banging for the 4th place spot. Doob and Johnson as they still battling it out. Looks like advantage goes to Doob right there.
I think he clears him. He does clear him off of turn 2, and he's on the hunt. He is right on the back bumper of Michael Wood now as they are coming out of turn 4.
She said she did it in her head. So not only is she cute as a biscuit, but she's also smart as a
Oh, not again.
Oh,
Dude, around.
Doob around. Right there with Larry Bell
What a
again.
save.
What a
Larry Bell
s-
and Steven Johnson, the same three.
What a save, but ultimately still a caution. Unless there was another wreck. It's telling me Holloway wrecked here. No, I think it all started with Doob.
I want to say they threw the caution because he was spinning in front of the field.
Oh,
I don't know
absolutely.
if-
Absolutely. I don't think anybody else went around. Zach
Oh,
Holloway.
Let's see.
Yeah, there's
No,
Holloway
he's
right
good.
there. So, yep,
He's good.
just Doob was the only one, but everybody else slowed down. But still, so that's good. At least they actually threw the freaking caution how they're supposed to.
As we got some drivers on pit road here. Let's see. Holloway's down on pit road. Doob, Keith Taylor. Let's see if there's a tire call involved in this. Tom Frito-Lay and on pit road.
I would have to venture a guess that we got some tire takers here. As Doob's right side's coming up. 33 of Chris Sawyer's right side's coming up as well. As we're going to see if we can pull up Mr. Buster because he was actually very fortunate right then. It looked like he was going to get a slight little bump from Doob as he started to go around, but luckily for the 99, he put the power down and got away from him. Michael Wood, this is Tanner and Jason up in the booth. You got a copy?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Oh, man, we're calling a pretty messy racing period. Got some guys slipping and sliding, driving in a little bit too deep. But you've raced this track before in this car in the front row All-Star event.
Yep.
Did you learn anything from that event that you can put here as you're running P3 right now?
The biggest thing is not to carry too much momentum into the corner because these cars just can't turn. You got to come in with a good, solid base and just rotate around the corner there. You just can't dive bombing into the corner because that's when you guys see people getting sideways. So you just got to have control. Got to know where you are on the track and not overcommit.
Wood, you've had a decent season, but you're still searching for that first win. Do you think tonight is where we can put that check next to Mike Wood's name?
I don't know, man. Carol and Zimmy are out here on a whole different level. Me and Steven and Tom were just talking about it. It's like, man, you think they can keep this pace the whole race? You think they're burning through their tires quicker? Because tires definitely will become a factor. You might see some drivers, pull off here a little early. Some might stay out. So we'll see how it folds out or how it ends up. But right now, we're just going to kind of play follow the leader, see what they do.
Have you taken a set of tires yet, Wood?
No, I have not. I'm 43 laps in on the original set, and car feels all right, but still trying to baby it around so we can conserve a little bit.
Well, good luck to you, Mr. Wood. We'll get you back down in there with the front row guys, and maybe talk to you at the end of this thing, buddy.
Yeah, appreciate what you do. Thanks again.
Yes, sir, buddy. That was old Mike Buster Wood there. So I think Zimmy's just been kind of following Carroll, right? And that's not saying that Zimmy's faster than Carroll, but I just think if there's a track Zimmy is faster than Carroll, I think it's North Wilkesboro, right? As look at the launch, though, Carroll gets off at bottom. Maybe he knows something I don't know about the bottom, but now the battle's on for P3. You heard Mike Wood right there. Mike Wood, Steven Johnson side by side. He said they were down in a chat, and they were wondering, are these two up there? Are they this fast? Are they burning their tires? Are they ever going to come back to us? And that's the questions we ask every Monday night with freaking Chris Carroll and Brian Zimmerman. Like, are they ever going to slow down? And every now and then you'll get them, but it's rare. So when you do beat the likes of Chris Carroll or Brian Zimmerman, it feels good.
Yeah, I'm lucky if I get one win a season, so I will. I'll take it any chance I can get one.
Right, I'm still pitching winless again.
I got one so far on Monday nights under my belt.
I'm gonna get a Tuesday night win. I feel like that's inevitable.
Yeah.
But a Monday night win's what's gonna be hard.
Well, what's up with Tuesday night? Oh, it's Holloway's down in the grass.
As Chris Sawyer actually went around right then.
Oh, that was Sawyer. My bad.
But look at this. Look at the top two. Just not checked out, but they are a full second ahead of third place Mike Wood. And now Wood
again. Up there battling for fourth.
I think Doob's really good on these short tracks in these cars. I watched him at Martinsville. I knew he was quick there. Right? I raced with him at Martinsville. Like I felt it. I could tell. Doob is really, really quick on these short tracks in these cars. He's quick everywhere. He was really quick. I think it was Charlotte or maybe it was Texas, one of those tracks. He was really quick on it. Oh, Steven Johnson almost got in the back of Larry Bell. I was starting to see that high side kind of come in right there. Look, Larry Bell, it was put the power down. Although he didn't make the pass on Johnson, he was able to fight Johnson off. And Kenny Tripp, my pick at the start of this event, trying to get back what he lost, is he's shoving Steven Johnson down the straightaway right there. He was running P3, right? Got involved in a wreck, went a lap down, battled himself back, and he's currently running P7. So that shows you can't take the dog out of the fight if you still want to fight, because the dog still wants to fight, right?
Well, I don't know what you just said, but sure.
I think I butchered that one, but we're gonna roll with it.
Yeah, we're good.
Shut up.
My bad. I'm sorry. Anyways, what are you talking about Tuesday nights for? What do you think? You think?
Oh, we got a race. I think. I don't know. I just feel like I'm gonna get a win Tuesday nights. I feel like the series is a little bit easier this year.
Well, okay. If I have 2 wins, then yes.
Yeah, and I wasn't even saying that because of that. I just think the series is a little bit easier this year.
Yeah, I would agree, but I don't know. You need to stop talking about Kenny Tripp, man. Every time you talk about him, he has something happen. Whatever I just said, he has something happen.
Yeah, something happened. Highside Taylor, I think he actually started all that. My SDK was going crazy. It popped his name up 4 times in the Tattletale box. So,
my question to you, is that a Tanner Marr paint scheme right there in that 07 machine?
That is indeed.
Oh, nice.
Tap out with Buick on the front, and he scratched it all
you would
up.
have changed the interior and made it not blue on an orange and
You
white
know,
car, but...
you know, that was a mistake. You know? I don't know.
Yeah.
Actually, have you ever worked with the Buick template?
I have not, actually.
Well, you download it and tell me if you know where the roll cage bar is. And
Okay.
if you do, we'll look for it. 'Cause I think that's why, if I remember correctly. One of these cars I painted for Highside, I did 2 of them. One of them I forgot. I didn't know where to do the roll cage at. Now, I don't know for sure if that's his car or not, though. No, that's a lie. That's not. It was Langdon's, his next gen. You can't change next gens.
No, that's really annoying too. But look at this. This top 2. I mean, they're just slowly and steady pulling away. But Dube is just, like you said, he's super fast, man. He's
a man on a mission.
If those brakes and everything warm up, and he doesn't go for another slide, he could be a major threat here later on in this race.
As lap traffic's coming into play now, Chris Carroll got around.
Cautions on the
Ooh,
racetrack.
cautions on the speedway. It told me Langdon wrecked. That's why I clicked over on him. But Langdon was okay. It's telling me old Frito-Lay may have wrecked.
All right, let's see what we got here.
Oh, we got a cluster of cars and Kenny Tripp. If Kenny's involved again, I'm taking the headset off.
Please don't be involved.
Oh, he may have started it. Oh, 33 heads up driving by Chris Sawyer right then. He checked up to let Tripp kind of save the car. And
Tom's
going up there trying to see the RVs or something. I'm not sure where he was going right there.
He's RV shopping.
As pit road is very, very popping right now. Zimmy, Carroll, Steven Johnson, Michael Woods all came down pit road as...
I'm confused on what this...
Okay, I'm not sure where the caution was, if we're being honest.
I think Larry Bell got a little sideways in front of Keith Taylor, and they might have thrown it for that.
I don't know. Maybe so,
Hold
but...
on, I have to go do something. I'm being called in chat.
Alrighty, as Chris Carroll, Brian Zimmerman, Larry Bell. So your first 2 drivers have finally surrendered the lead. That's going to allow that 13 of Joshua Dube to be out front and center right now. As I'm going to pull up Mr. Tom Frito-Lay, have a quick little word with him. Tom, you are live in the booth. You got a copy?
I got a copy, brother.
So, been noticing, car's been wicked loose, right, for everybody. Notice you stayed out right there. Are you on the original set of tires still, or have you taken tires? I can't remember.
I have taken tires. I got about 7 or 8 green flag laps on this set.
Okay, so you're still going strong then, huh?
Oh, yeah, so we're good. We were running good. They were, staying up there with the top 2, and Mike and I are having some good battles, but had a little spin there, a little contact with my teammate, so we're just going to take the track position and try to keep this car up front.
So SDK said you wrecked right then. I went back, pulled it up, put it on the broadcast, and we never saw a wreck with the caution. Who was it? Who wrecked right then?
I'm not sure. It was in front of me. It was between, I think Johnson spun Larry.
Oh.
he said Larry checked up a little sooner than he inspected and kind of ran him over a little bit. So.
Then Raymond got called to chat. Is there some drama going down or something?
No, we just had some weird black flags we just wanted to get taken care of. So.
Oh, 10-4, 10-4. Well, good luck to you, Mr. Frito-Lay, rolling off P3 right here. Got Doob and Holloway, Zach, right there in front of you. So good luck right here, buddy.
I appreciate it. Thanks, brother.
Absolutely, buddy.
All right, we are back. Sorry about that. We had second place getting a penalty for absolutely no reason.
What was it for? Like, it had to be foul.
Passing under yellow, but he never passed anybody because Chris was in front of him and they went into the pits.
Oh.
I don't really know.
As we have a new leader out front, Joshua Doob, field is in his hands. As I noticed, Chris Carroll right there got a great launch, but nowhere to go, and there's a car in front of you. Larry Bell did not get a great launch right then. As we're going to see if these fresh tires really work. And look there, Zimmy was able to get in front of his teammate of Chris Carroll. That could be a battle for the race right there. And I know that sounds crazy with almost 85 laps still to go, but Zimmy's followed that 97 everywhere. Now the 28 is the cat or the mouse, and the 97 is the cat, but still 28 has a high big task in front of him. Got 13 to his inside, battle for the race lead as they pull off into turn number 4.
You know that now that Zimmy's in front of Carroll, I mean, they've been pretty equal on speed. I don't know if Carroll will be able to get him just off pure speed.
I think Carroll is kind of like I am here. I think he's going to fire off quick, and he's obviously a lot faster than I am in this track, but I think he's going to fire off quick because I've talked to him a lot about this, right? And I know when we were here at Super Lates when I ran second to him until I got wrecked, right? We won't talk about that, but
I think I ended up finishing like third because of that.
I noticed that me and Carroll kind of checked out on the field with 2 tires, right? And we got to talking about it later. And he was like me. He was like, we can fire off a full almost 3/10 faster, but then as the ran went on, we couldn't. Right? It would just start falling back. So we're going to see right here if Zimmy, who is naturally really good at long runs, if he can kind of pick up the pace a little bit on the short runs. He's already created a little bit of breathing room. As I'm seeing maybe Frito-Lay's went around. He has not. What is SDK going on about? Let's go back and see. It don't
Maybe
normally.
He just got a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just got sideways.
Like I say, it normally don't light up 4 times like that unless it was blinking at me then. Now it's telling me Woods went around.
Out now.
Yeah, Woods went around as well. As Mike Woods sitting right there. It's telling me Tom Friedis again. Surely to God not. He's just getting there hot. He's on fresh rubber.
I think it's just snapping on him on exit. Yep, exactly what it is.
Oh,
did he hit the wall?
Oh, he got the wall a little bit.
He'll be all right though.
Clicking back here to Tom. I think Tom's all good. So SDK is just a fan of Tom right now. So if you're a driver like Joshua Doob, last pitted on lap 40, we know he took tires, but then he just saw. I didn't even know Stephen T. Johnson got around him too. So these top 3 are all on fresh rubber now. They put it on lap 57. Kenny Tripp right here behind Doob, who is also kind of a teammate to Doob. He pitted on lap 57. As Frito's going down, Larry Bell, Mike Wood, of course, are going down. Actually, I don't know if Doob could afford to pit right now. I don't think you have enough tires laying around where you can just do it right now.
I feel like you gotta wait at least a little bit longer just to be safe.
I guess you could, right? Your mom said you could go, every 37?
37.5.
So about every 37, 38 laps you can go in.
She came in here a little while ago, bring me a drink. Thanks, Mom, by the way. She I don't know, she was giving me the whole rundown. She was telling me to do this divided by this, then you divide that by 2, and you get this number. I don't even know. She had me so confused.
Mama Raymond, we got to remember our son, Jason Raymond, has the IQ knowledge of a dead cow, okay? So when we explain something to him, we got to almost paint by numbers for him, right? It reminds me of this Corey dude we met on here.
It's not green. I don't know. I don't remember it.
Look at the drunk guys in front of the stands right there, bro. That's hilarious. I never noticed them before.
Is that you at the local short track?
No, that's not me. Thank you, though. I appreciate that. You tried, but you failed.
No, I was just wondering. I've seen a lot of those dudes at Stafford, that's for sure. There's dudes that yell at the race cars as they drive by.
Yeah, like they can hear you.
They can't hear you, right?
Right. Go get him, Raymond. It's like they can't hear you, dude. Like, what are you? All you're doing is losing your voice. That's it. And you're making a fool of yourself and me around you. So quit. As Zimmy's trying to race a pace car right now.
Pace car's winning that battle.
As lights are still on the pace car. This has been an extended caution right here.
And I believe it's 2 to green now. They're going to be coming to 1 to green here.
So choose cone.
Choose cone this time. So let's see. We saw Carroll taking the inside on every restart. But now roles reversed. Do you think Zimmy takes the inside, or do you think he'll go outside?
I don't know. It's hard to tell. I'm trying to get us the camera where we can really see. That's about the best we got.
Mama Raymond in the chat says, LOL, Jason, it's Jeff. And Mom, that is completely correct. Jeff is a guy that my mom grew up with. He used to go to the races and hang out with us. And he would just scream at cars as they drove by, and we would just laugh at him because like they can't hear you or see you. It's just the best thing ever.
They might every now and then catch a glimpse of you acting a fool, right? If you're really over.
Red flag, probably. When I was driving, I was so laser focused in front of me that I wasn't even paying attention.
Right, you're going to have to be acting the complete ass over there, right, for them to see you, right? And I don't normally cuss on here, right? So, I mean, it'd be hard for them to see him. As the two teammates from Pit Lizard both get a great launch. This cam's awesome, the drone cam. Well, thank you, Steven Johnson, for that. And also, National Anthem we played earlier. Huge shout out to Joshua Rutherford, as I learned how to actually say his name now. Joshua Rutherford from Mullet Music Productions put together a nice rendition of the National Anthem here. And now, if we can stay green here for a few laps, we're going to hit it to a MF Racing Designs commercial before we get to the MF Racing Designs Best Pace Team of the Night, as we are now coming to halfway point of tonight's event. It's the USAFirearms.com 1987 Retro Cup Series presented by the ButtKicker.com at North Wilkesboro. We'll be back after these messages. As we are back with a caution on the speedway, it's telling me Larry Bell may have been the chosen one that went around. Let's do a little quick look and see right here on SDK. As caution fell right before we came back from the commercial break. Let's see what happens to number 43 of Larry Bell right in front of Tom Freitas. Did Tom cause him another one? Does this man have a quota he has to hit out here tonight? No! High side, Keith Taylor just locks it up a little bit, left front. And they're 3 wide. And Larry Bell. Boom goes the dynamite. I think Belsky might be okay. Oh, no, never mind. He had to take a hit right there in the front. He was going to be perfectly fine until that hit on the front.
All I know is Larry Bell needs to get that paint scheme that 3 car has on his car. Just like his real life car, it's got to happen.
I'm not exactly sure why he don't have it. Being honest here. We're going to jump on board with high side Keith Taylor here. Look, you can see wheels turn, but just locks them up. And right here, he can see he's 3 wide, but he's trying to give that guy on the exit as much room as possible. And, I mean, you just see what happened here. You just run out of room. Now let's jump on board with Larry Bell here. As Bell's like, oh, I see a twofer. A 2-for-1 special. He's just trying to get
gap.
Yeah, he's just trying to get by him right here. Just not get involved in a wreck, and then around he went.
Then he's thought he was good there. Thought he was gonna get back rolling.
I don't think 33 Chris Sawyer may have held his brakes right there. If we're being honest, we're calling a spade a spade. I don't think Sawyer was doing it on purpose. I think he was just trying to get turned around.
Yeah, yeah. I've done that so many times though. It's just like out of habit. You're angry, you're mad, you want to turn around.
As we actually have High Side Keith Taylor in the chat. High Side, you got a copy? Dun, dun.
Hey.
Oh,
yeah,
there
I
he
got a
is.
copy.
So Keith, it looked like that
Yes,
all
my mic
started.
was off.
That all started when you looked like you just got in there a little hot, locked that left front up. Talk me through what happened though after all that.
Yeah, I got in there too hot, and coming out, I didn't see inside of him going as high as he did, and ended up cutting him off, but didn't mean to.
So you're going to lose a lap right here, High Side, but the car's been fast all night. You think you can battle back here and still pull off a good top 5 finish, you think?
I hope so.
I think so. I think you got the speed. You just got to get back on the lead lap, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Well, we're going back green now, High Side. Good luck to you, buddy. Maybe we talking to end this thing.
I appreciate you.
As you can hear right there, High Side's not very happy as Johnson really likes the tires up right then. As
So you're back under green. You were just about to say that, I could tell. And we got the teammates 1-2 all night long battling it out still. Brian Zimmerman with the upper hand here going into turn number 3 and 4 with Chris Carroll right behind him in a side-by-side battle for the 3rd, 4th, and 5th spot right there all under a blanket.
There's not a whole lot of cars remaining out here, but the ones we do have, they're very, very competitive, and they're competitive with each other. You can see they're all racing nose to tail, side by side, just trying to get in where they fit in. We say it every week. These restarts, you got to get everything you possibly can. And it seems like these drivers have been listening because that's exactly what they're trying to do. And folks, if you're watching at home, hit that thumbs up button for us. It helps us out a ton. If you're watching this, also, go to your Facebook, copy that link, share it to your Facebook. It may have a friend on there that you don't know that's a race fan, and they may want to come out and see what the ButtKicker.com Retro Cup Series has to offer. As I'm actually seeing Chris Sawyer went down pit road. Chris Sawyer wrecked, I think. But no cautions on the speedway. Let's go back and see what happened to the Skull Bandit.
He is right there driving. I think he might have just pulled it down pit road, actually.
He did indeed.
A caution's out on the racetrack.
Oh my goodness,
here.
guys. Thomas Friedis and maybe Jacob Lamb.
I think Tom's got the quota, like you said. Let's see what happened here. Got a little squirrely there. Sent it off in there to the corner and drifted way up. Yeah, it looks alright. Let's see if he collected anyone else. No, he should be. Yeah, he's good. Sent it off into the corner a little bit too hard there.
So, Tom Friedis, you're live in the booth. You got a copy?
I got a copy.
Are you trying to hit a quota of like 4 cautions in a night, or what are we doing out here?
Well, to be fair, that was the first time that I brought out a caution for messing up, to be fair.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm sorry then.
It's all good. We just got in too deep. Just I'm messing around with brake bias this entire race, trying to find that comfortable brake bias, but I don't think there is a comfortable brake bias.
I'm gonna go out on
You're
a
gonna be
limb.
looking for a long time.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say what you had right there was not it, huh, Chief? That wasn't it.
No, it was not. No, it was not.
So whatever you were on right there, we're probably not gonna venture back to that one, huh?
Nope, that one is nixed from the book. Yeah.
So what's the car feeling like though, other than the brake bias?
I mean, other than just a little bit of a handful at times getting into the corner. I mean, car feels good. I mean, it's typical 87, tight in the center. You got to wheel it coming off, but that's what makes these cars fun, right? That's part of them. Tire wear is not terrible as it's been here in the past, which is kind of nice. I mean, you still got to manage your tires, but it's you can definitely slide them around a lot more and not abuse the tires. So we'll see what happens.
Let me ask you this: are you more excited to get off North Wilkesboro and go to Legacy Daytona next week?
Honestly, Legacy Daytona and these cars is an absolute blast. So I'm looking forward to it.
Right on, buddy. Right on. Well, you got the car looking good. It's not damaged right then, right? You backed it into the fence ever so slightly, but these cars are tanks, right? You can run over one of these cars with a monster truck and still keep kicking. So
exactly.
Sitting P8 right now, the field has shrunk. So I'm hoping One of these times we're going to break off a green flag run. Good luck to you, buddy, and maybe we'll be talking to you at the end of this shindig.
All right, thanks, brother. Appreciate it.
Absolutely, boss.
All right, 90 laps in here tonight. So we got Steven Johnson in the chat saying, "Got Hot Wheels?" ?
I do.
Do
I
we
have a
have
few
Hot
of them.
Wheels?
I have a few of them. I think he's saying it because he's in P3. So maybe old Hot Wheels is getting ready to get it hot and spicy in here. See what I did there? And Mama, don't look now, but Joshua Doob and Kenny Tripp sitting P4 and P5.
How are you gonna ask if you see what I did there and not give someone the chance to answer?
Huh? Oh, how you gonna say got Hot Wheels and it says go Hot Wheels?
Oh, bro,
So
it
not
says
only you're
got,
not.
all right.
No, it says go.
I do have Hot Wheels.
Yeah, but it said go Hot Wheels, not got Hot Wheels.
Same thing.
No. Got means you're in possession of something. Go means like you're gonna start moving or you're going somewhere.
He's going. He's already pushing Zimmerman.
So not only are you not good at math, I guess English was not very
I
strong
barely
suit.
passed high school. No, just kidding. I was better in English than math. My best subject was lunch.
You're so fat, dude, and ugly.
No, I think my best subject was definitely gym. And then,
I knew you were gonna say PE, but I could tell by your
study
demeanor,
hall.
it's
and
not.
Study hall. I was really good at study hall.
You're one of them kids in PE that was always told the teacher, "Sorry, I wore the wrong clothes today. I can't practice."
No, bro, I loved gym. My senior year, I spent all 4 of my study hall periods in the gym playing basketball.
Getting dunked on and everything. Let's look at the top 3 here.
Yeah.
Maybe it is Hot Wheels time. Hot Wheels time to shine as we have a battle for the race lead here. Chris Carroll is looking to the inside teammate. Brian Zimmerman gets loose right there. And I'm seeing more smoke on the speedway. I'm getting ready to turn off caution. Says, oh! I thought Hot Wheels was getting ready to get him a pit lizard performance guy right there. Almost got to the back of him. As look at Chris Carroll.
Yeah, I mean, I said he wouldn't be able to get him on speed, and I was proven wrong. As look at them, they are.
Oh my goodness!
As Zimmy gets shuffled out of line there.
Well, Zimmy did kind of come up in front of the one car as Tom Freitas has went around again.
No, I think it was Kenny Tripp.
Tell me, Tom Freitas.
I don't know, man. We'll see. Maybe both of them.
We're on Kenny Tripp just in case.
Tom just absolutely sends the corner.
Did he hit him right there?
Yeah, right, a little bit. Tapped him a little bit.
He did, didn't he?
Yeah.
All right, you know what time it is, huh? You know
I
what?
think he hit him.
He did. I heard it.
Where is he?
So
There
Tom
he is.
Freitas. So you got like a quota or something tonight, or what are we doing?
You know, we were just talking about that in Discord. Yeah, it's yeah. I'm going for bringing out caution. I don't know. Tonight's just a rough night.
But you know, you did come out P3 in this whole ordeal. But as many cars you've hit out here, I don't know if you're going to be able to finish this thing, right?
I think I might have some enemies at the end of this. I don't know. I'm working on it. Let me tell you.
So what happened there? You did try to dodge Strip, right? And I think actually you did dodge him. I think Netcode did y'all no favors.
It looked like Netcode because I didn't hear any contact or anything.
So I couldn't really see it from our camera angles, but I heard it. I heard metal on metal, but it didn't look like y'all actually hit. So I think Netcode actually helped you out there.
I got on the brakes a little later and started getting sideways, and I'm like, well, crap, here we go again. You know?
It was a brake bias, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Was it the brake bias?
Yeah, I cranked like a ton of front brake bias in it now, and
yeah, we need to uncrank that.
Oh man, it's no matter what I do, I just can't. I don't know. It's a mess tonight.
The last time we spoke to you, you were working with the brake bias, right? And I take it you went the opposite way this time, and you probably want to nix that one too, huh? Somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, I want to. Yeah, I was just talking to Johnson there, and he told me what he's running, so I just put it to there, and which was definitely pretty far off from what I was running. So we're gonna try that and see what happens.
So whatever you were on last time, and whatever you're on, or like the time before last, and whatever you were on this last time, try to find a medium ground in between there somewhere.
Yeah, that's basically where I am right now. I think we might hopefully find a happy medium, and
why don't we just go back to stock?
Well, that's a great idea. Why don't we just go back to what we had it on originally?
That's actually what it is right now.
Well, you
Oh,
know,
there we
one
go.
thing is OW Energy has had a lot of camera time tonight, right? You know, we're just busting your balls,
I
right?
don't think it's
I
fun,
know,
though.
I know. Hey, that's part of the fun. I mean,
Right.
you know, this is what we do. Week
You've
in and
only
week out,
caused
you know?
2 cautions. I mean, that at the end of it all, you may have been in wrecks, but you've actually only outright caused 2. And that one right there, I don't necessarily think was your fault, right? I think Netcode did you. And we'll go back and watch it, lap 97, and we'll see. But for the folks at home that's never heard about W, they are a new energy company that is they're really sponsoring gamers right now. So reach out to them. Tom, you got a promo code they can use?
Yeah, use promo code Front Row, and that'll get you 10% off your next W order.
There you go. 10% off W Energy. Use promo code Front Row. Good luck to you, Tom, and let's try to keep the car going straight.
10-4, thanks, brother.
Good luck, buddy. Oh, Tom, he's such a good sport.
That's what Mama Raymond said in chat. What a good sport he is. Love this. As Chris Carroll just left the field.
Like for real, just left the field.
Oh, God, he got too good of a jump. The starter stand called it back.
Dude, these cautions are really starting to get on my nerves. Oh no, it may have been Zimmy.
Oh no, not Zimmy.
Zimmy
Let's
pitted.
see what happened
I
here.
feel like somebody probably lit the tires up right here.
Oh.
No, Larry Bell just gets turned again.
Oh, big wreck. Huge wreck.
Zimmy's like, God dang it, the one time I get back here with you knuckleheads.
Look at that. The 9 and the 28 just turned around simultaneously. That was a work of art right there. As Tom in chat, in the iRacing chat, just had to inform everybody. He said, I'd like to make it clear that this one was not my fault. As we gonna look at it here again. Maybe I think Larry missed a shift.
I think Larry missed a shift. I think you are
And
correct, sir.
these cars are super easy to do that in. So
We're gonna pull him up here and we'll let you have the floor.
all right, Larry Bell is adjacent to the TSP booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir, I do.
So we just saw a pretty big wreck right there on the restart. I'm just take me through that through your eyes and your perspective there.
I just flat got run over.
Oh, you didn't miss a shift or anything, huh?
I didn't miss a shift. I didn't spin my tires.
Oh.
Like, I don't know if he laid back and got a huge run. I don't know what happened, but
It didn't look like so. Bell, honest to God, when you watch us back, you'll hear is how we caught it. We thought maybe you missed a shift or something like that, but if you didn't miss a shift, then yeah, you just got run over right then. But it didn't look like he got.
I might have been a little late getting on the gas, but I didn't miss a
Well,
shift.
it don't. If you waited forever to get on the gas, right? Guy behind you can't go until you go, right? It sucks, but that's what it is, right?
Yeah.
So I mean that sucks. 43's kind of gotten beaten around here tonight. You know what it's time for, don't you?
Yes, sir.
When the 43 starts punching back, they'll quit doing that, brother. I promise you. I told Carol
Yes,
that just the other day. I was like, "What we need Bell to do, Bell needs to start punching back, quit being a nice guy on the server."
I'm gonna work on that.
All right, go out here and if you're not, if I'm not forced as a league admin to penalize you at the end of this thing, I'm mad. All right.
All right, man.
Good luck, Bell. Seriously.
Thanks, man.
All right, Larry Bell right there. I could have
That's pretty
swore.
interesting, man. That really looked weird right
Right.
there.
I could have swore he missed a shift or something because it just looked like the distance cleared right then was so quick. Unless Tripp in the 14 just got a better launch than what we thought, but it didn't look like he really just had like a Dragon Ball Z Goku type restart, bro. Like it wasn't.
I wonder if maybe he started third gear, and that's a benefit in these cars like it is in some of the other cars. And when Larry wants to shift from second to third, it's just, Kenny didn't have to. Oh, they're hitting each other under caution, man.
If you could start in third and have the RPMs decent here, then you're going to cut out some time on the restart, just not having to do an extra shift, right? Because these cars, the transmission in them are terrible. As we're back green flag racing here, as field's in the hands of Chris Carroll. I noticed Carroll took the high side that time. You noticed. So I think he was going inside for his teammate a while ago. Stephen T. Johnson, Mr. Go Hot Wheels right here. Or excuse me, in the words of Jason Raymond, got Hot Wheels, but it's spelled G-O. As they're almost 3 wide back here behind Frito. Let's see if this works. You got Tripp to the outside of Bell. Bell said, I am going to start pushing. Oh, whoa, Bell. Easy killer.
Don't push too hard, Larry.
Easy killer. Remember, these are bias ply tires. They're not very good, buddy. Let them things get some heat in them. And you see the 33 of Chris Sawyer right there on the back bumper. Now, these two have had a run-in tonight, I do believe.
Who hasn't had a run-in, to be fair?
Right, well, Zimmy had a clean night all night. Got back here off strategy than his teammate Chris Carroll, and it looks like it may ultimately hurt him. Like we mentioned earlier, keys to success at North Wilkesboro, track position. So you lose track position, you're going to have to fight to keep it back. But I wonder if Zimmy's thinking, I'm not coming back down pit road for the rest of the race, right? Because fuel takes you about 90 laps, so fuel is out of the equation.
True, yeah, he's good on fuel, and he just took those tires, so that might be, that could be the race-winning move.
Or if he does go back down pit road, you know Zimmy, he might only take 2 tires, right?
Oh, Carroll just slid that. He almost was wrecked right there. I can't say he almost wrecked. He was super sideways, though.
Stephen T's right there behind Chris Carroll. Let's jump on board with Stephen T, see how he's attacking this track. I would have to say he's willing it, as Johnson's really fast. Really fast. I've heard Chris Carroll say plenty of times, he said, I don't know how Johnson does it in this car. So, I mean, we're seeing...
That's how I feel about you, Chris, on Monday nights.
If I had to say, like, the top 2 each night or each Wednesday night that I think are one of the favorites, it would be these 2 right here. And that's not taking... No.
Sorry, go ahead.
What?
I was like, are we going on board with Chris Carroll? He is all over the racetrack right now.
I'm going to do a little comparison here in just a second.
Look at it. Look at the wheel working.
As we're actually, Chris Carroll's going to lose the lead to Steven Johnson. Now, Johnson's not a driver you want to be slipping and sliding around, because what he's going to do, the one car is going to stay hooked up, and he's going to get away right here. And you cannot allow Steven Johnson to get away. Yes, we've had a lot of cautions tonight, but in these races with a lot of cautions, typically they start wrecking each other out, right? And then you get a long green flag run. As Chris Carroll, he has really made that right rear angry.
He has indeed. He was fighting that car for a while there, and finally it lost the lead. And I mean, he's still fighting it. Look at it. A lot more hand movement than Steven Johnson there. Is Chris Carroll's having to work that wheel a lot more.
As last time around the track, Stephen T. Johnson's the only driver under the 21-second mark. That time around, Stephen T. Johnson with a 21.06 has another caution on the speedway. Gosh, I'm getting mad now at this point.
Don't break the monitor, Tanner. It's all right.
I'm the one that's got to freaking call this crap. Then I got to settle the crap. It's telling me Kenny Tripp and Larry Bell.
Not again.
I don't even see a Larry Bell's back a little ways. Kenny Tripp's on the 14 right here. Going to have Zimmy look underneath him. As Kenny's just getting loose. Did he collect Bell again? He collect Bell again.
Yep.
Bell cannot win for losing out here tonight, brother.
Well, according to that guy that hosted a race one time, that one was Larry's fault.
As we got league newcomer Kenny Tripp up in the booth. Kenny, you got a copy, brother?
Yes, sir.
Kenny, I don't know if you even knew it, but we've ran so many officials with each other that coming into the night, you were actually my pick for the race win. And it just looks like the car has just been wicked. I know the setup's been terrible tonight, right? iRacing's fixed setup is awful. But that crash right there is like you got in there a little hot. We've seen that happen multiple times to other people tonight. What's the car feeling like for you right now? You're going to be sitting P6 after this caution.
The car sucks, plain and simple. Driver sucks, car sucks. I didn't go in the corner any harder than I have all night. It just breaks loose. I don't know. Right.
You're the second person that said that. It was like they're not doing anything different, but the car's reacting different, right?
Yeah, big 10-4 on that. I hate to cause other people crash into me and wreck some shit, but it is what it is.
Easy on the language, boss. Easy. But yeah, so we apologize for that, folks. But Kenny, I understand it. I get it, buddy. Get you some 4 Mr. Feelgoods on there and get back out there. Maybe we talk to you in this thing.
Thank you. I promise I won't do that again. Sorry, boys and girls.
Yeah, you're all good, buddy. as we apologize for that. We try not to allow that up here. So do apologize for that.
We got 30 laps to go here tonight, Tanner. As I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to call for the MF Racing Design's best paint scheme of the night while we're on caution.
We came back from that break and we were supposed to do it. And
we got cautions.
Yeah.
So we
Go figure. We had cautions. Not tonight. Surely not.
No
way.
Not at all.
No way. No. Alrighty. MF Racing Design's best paint scheme of the night. I'm going first since you always steal mine. Let's see here. You know what? I'm going.
Don't do it.
I'm going right cheer. Let me find the right camera. I'm going right cheer.
Don't do it.
I'm going with the Skull Bandit number 33 right here from Chris Sawyer. Currently sitting P9 for the MF Race Design's best paint scheme of the night. Who do you got?
Of course, he took the one green car in the field, but...
Gross. I didn't even realize that. Hurry up. Lights are off on the pace car.
I'm going to go with the 99 of Mike Wood in the Kodiak machine.
The only reason why you did that because you like wood.
No, I just like the tealish color.
The teal
I don't even know what you
color?
consider that. It's like tealish, greenish, mint. I don't know what you consider that to be. What would you consider that color to be? Like a mint color?
I definitely wouldn't have said teal. Because teal is more like a blue color, ain't it?
Yeah, it's like a bluish green.
I don't know why I'm asking you
blue.
that right after you just
teal
told
is
me.
Blue. But yes, I would say, I don't know, mint, turquoise, who knows?
So your pick's Michael Wood. My pick was a Skull Bandit. But right here, Wood is right on the back bumper of his teammate. Stephen T and Michael Wood both pitted on lap 96. Chris Carroll went in on that caution, lap 117. We're going to see if those fresh tires are as quick as what I think they are, because right now, he is hounding the 99 of Mike Wood.
Oh, 33 is around behind us. Hit the inside fence and kept it going.
Did Tom cause it?
No, 33. I think it just snapped on him.
We still have 26 laps to go. There's no way Tom don't cause a wreck for this race.
Oh no, he'll destroy another car.
There's at least.
Oh, Chris Carroll. Whoa, look at that move.
That was almost a little dramatic, though, for being honest.
I don't know if he started to wreck.
Right.
And ended up there. Or if he
That's
really
what I was.
Did that.
That's kind of what I was wondering. It looked pretty dramatic right there. As he's looking to the inside, you notice brake rotors. I've done it before. Brake rotors are glowing on Wood's car, but not on Chris Carroll's just yet.
Yeah, he's got that illegal fanning mechanism in there.
Whoa, the 13 of Doob gets into the back of the nicest guy in the room, Zimmy. Zimmy saves it. Doob saves it. But you'll never guess, folks. Caution is out on the speedway.
No. Let's see what happened here. Looks like maybe he just got in there a little hot again. Tried to poke it 3 wide, maybe. From 2 cars back. Let's see. What is he? So you can see inside of Larry Bell.
But you see right here, the way Larry Bell's getting to his outside, I think Zimmy kind of went in there a little soft. As they're both getting there like that.
Did Larry Bell get involved in that one too, or did he sweep by there on the outside?
I mean, I guess both of them could have just gotten there hot compared to Zimmy, but I don't think so. I honestly think Zimmy may have went in there a little softer than normal. But you can see Doob sideways right there. He's leaving black marks on the track. He's spinning the right rear right there. And just ever so slightly connects with the 28 of Brian Zimmerman. Let's pull him up here and we'll have a word with him. Give you the honors.
All right, let me get him up here. All right. Joshua Doob, this is Jason in the TSP booth. You got a copy?
Oh, I got you. You're right. I got in there too hot again. Trying to get clear on single file.
Oh, it's all good, man. I was just gonna ask. Take me through that on your in your perspective. I don't know if maybe Zimmerman got in there soft, or if you went in there a little hot, or if it met in the middle. Take me through that.
Oh no, my apologies to Zimmerman 100%. We're all on different tires. I was trying to get back, stay with Chris. That restart got a little messed up there from that other car on the outside of us. I started in front of Chris on that last restart. And, I was just trying to get up and get clear, just overdrove it going in. And, I left a little yawled it in for quite a ways, because if you hit the brakes in the middle of yawl, you're definitely going around.
Right. Well, dude, use this choose code right here to your advantage. Get that 13 back out front, buddy.
Yes, sir. We still have one fresh set of tires, too. I went 78 laps on my last set.
Well, good deal right there. Thinking big picture. Good deal, and good luck to you, buddy.
Thanks, man. We'll see what we can do.
And you pulled up the wrong person. You were actually supposed to pull up Zimmerman right then, but...
Well, you had the camera on Doob, so I don't know.
Freaking Raymond fails, bro.
Yeah, what? Oh, okay, yeah, I just put the camera on the wrong person and
Good math,
expected me to
Jason.
know.
14. I don't understand. Good math, Jason.
I think the good math is when I said 30 to go, and the 14 was her best paint scheme of the night.
Oh. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
shut
anyways,
up.
I don't know how you expect me to just read your mind like that, sir.
I said, and Jimmy just got collected, and I bring him up and talk to him about it.
Why you put the camera on the wrong person, man? I don't know. Cameraman's at fault here.
Yeah, if you only... All right, next week, folks, we're going to let Jason Raymond, he's going to run the production side of this while trying to be like the lead broadcaster,
And we won't
too.
have a broadcaster.
So we're going to let him be the lead broadcaster and run the production side of this. And then at the end of the race, we're going to talk to him about how he had the camera on wrong people.
Nope, we will not have a broadcast in that situation. But anyways, Chris Carroll is going to get a decent jump. I mean, Larry Bell's hanging right with him. Now let's see what he does going out into turn one. Tom gets in there. Tom calls another one.
Oh, he knows. He knows, too. He knows exactly where he's coming.
He knows.
He knows exactly where he's coming. Raymond, this is all you, baby.
All right,
But
let's
he
just get him
knows.
up here. Let's see.
He knows.
Tom Frito-Lay. This is Jason in the TSP booth. You got a coffee?
I got a copy.
Take me through your brake bias situation now. What's going on here?
I don't know what brakes are anymore at this point in time.
Okay. Well, I mean, have you messed with the brake bias at all, or are you just not using brakes anymore? You just
I'm just using the cars in front of me. It stops better. That's not fair. But I don't know. Hit the brakes with normal brake point, and I think they just checked up a little more than I anticipated. But
sure.
Yeah.
I don't know, Tom. You drive the next gen cars. You should be used to cars with no brakes, and I don't know, man.
It is true.
It was actually a really sexy save, though, after you did hit the guy, you know? Like, you kept it off
full
the wall,
360.
and you spun it on around. But, Tom, I'm going to ask you one more time. Are you, you're pretty excited to get away from Wilkesboro, aren't you?
Yes, I am. North Wilkesboro has not been my friend tonight at all.
You know what's funny, though? You're still in the top 10.
Well, you know what? I'll take it.
I guess when you only start 14 cars and you crash out 7 other people, that's what's going to happen, right? Was that your game plan coming in tonight?
I don't tell anybody, but yes.
Picking them off.
In all seriousness, though, I can tell. When you got Steven Johnson, Brian Zimmerman, and Chris Carroll all getting loose, chasing the car down the straightaway, you can tell it's a handful. I mean, you can just tell.
It is. It really is, and it's just, honestly, like, we all run the next gen cars. We know how the next gen cars are with braking, right? How one lap they stop good, the next lap junk. That's what these cars are driving like tonight.
Well, Kenny Tripp said a while ago,
So-
he got in there. We thought he just got in there too hot, but he said, actually, man, like, I broke exactly what I've been breaking the entire night. And he said, one lap it does fine, next lap you don't know what's going to happen, right? So it seems like they're very unpredictable tonight.
They are. Then they've never been unpredictable when it comes to braking like this. So this is something new,
Right. Well, Tom, 15 laps to go. Do you think there's enough time for you to cause another one?
Yes.
I do too. I got to use the bathroom really bad, though. So if you could, prolong it till the white flag comes out and then. But just make sure the white flag comes out first, all right? In all seriousness, get up there and get your top 5, buddy. You've actually had a pretty good race. You've had good speed all night.
I appreciate it. Yeah, we're going to work on it. Thank you.
Yep, good luck, buddy.
All right.
I got to change his name in Discord really quick.
So we are double file. Lights are off on the pace car. 14 laps to go here. Once the pace car turns off into pit road, it's going to be hopefully a nice little 13 lap shootout. as we got Chris Carroll and Larry Bell teammates, and Brian Zimmerman. Top 3 is all teammates right now, and Steven Johnson looking in there.
And the 28 of Brian Zimmerman's on the freshest tires of the bunch right now as well. He pitted on lap 127. Chris Carroll, Steven Johnson, 117. Larry Bell pitted on lap.
Oh, Larry, no! Larry around collects Zimmerman and I think Johnson.
Oh, Larry Bell. Belski. As we may have a single file start.
I don't think so, because it's a NASCAR series.
Oh.
Oh, Zimmerman, hard contact right into the opening where the hauler's coming to the track. Hard hit for Zimmerman.
No, his car don't look all that bad, if we're being honest.
I mean, for absolutely annihilating the opening of the track, and his car looks perfect. I don't know. The car's built different.
I mean, that's a hard lick.
All 4 tires came off the ground there.
And I'm disappointed Tom didn't hit him. I mean, Tom had every chance in the world to hit him right there. That sucks for Zimmerman because he's been up front all night long. The 2 times he's been in the pack, when I mean in the pack, the 2 times he's been third on back, he's been involved in incidents here. And I don't know if he's coming back out or if he's getting the car fixed. What Zimmerman's planning to do right here.
I don't know if he has a faster pair anymore. He might be just trying to fix it off time. Is he just going to stay sitting on pit road and go a lap down? That's definitely really unfortunate. Super strong car all night long, and going to be a lap down here with 10 to go.
Brian Zimmerman, you're back up in the booth. You got copy, brother.
I got you, bud. How you doing?
Whoa, you're so happy.
Yeah, why are you happy right now?
I was not expecting that, brother. Oh, my
God.
God.
It is what it is, you know. That's part of racing North Wilkesboro.
So, Zimmy, been up front. Sorry to interrupt you, but you've been up front all night long. The 2 times that you were third place or further back, you've been involved in incidents, brother.
Yeah, I should have. Yeah, it's just one of them things at this track. I thought I had fit. If y'all are looking at my car right now, I think I'm dog walking a little bit. I might come back down to pit road.
You are.
Just a little bit.
Well, we were wondering. It looked like you didn't have very much damage, but you hit that wall a ton, and yet
I hit it. I hit it right at the cross thing.
Yeah,
like a next gen car.
Your right front's broke. Your right front is completely broke.
I don't know if it's the right front broke or if the right rear is shifted back.
I think the right front. I think the right front got into that wall and just it snapped a piece in there. That tire's laid in.
It is what it is, man. It was good racing. I think we had the car to win the race. Get up there and give Chris a battle. Took those rights. The car felt great. I was trying to. Larry was coming up. He was trying to hold it off of me, and he felt bad about it. Just one of them deals. You know, he was. I was hoping Larry could get him a strong finish tonight. Larry. Right. He gets crapped on every race, it seems like. So
if you watch this broadcast back, I told him, I was like, Larry, we need you to start punching back. And I was like, these guys will quit hitting you when you punch back, right?
That's right. Well, it is what it is. We had a good run going tonight. I think we could have got us a good solid top 3. But you know, it is what it is, man.
Legacy Daytona next week, Zimmy. I know you're going to be a contender there as we go back green flag here. Congrats on the race. I know it's not the outcome you wanted as they're piling up again.
Caution is out again.
But still, Zimmy, you did a hell of a job tonight, buddy.
Thanks, bud. Enjoyed it. Thank y'all for the broadcast, boys.
Absolutely, buddy. As they have junked him up again.
Was it Tom?
He's involved.
Oh, God.
Don't tell me Larry Bell got wrecked. Look at Lambecker or whoever it was getting a little squirrely. Oh,
Dude gets in the corner a little hot. Larry Bell makes it through. Tom makes it through.
And then the 3 car got weird there at the end. Watch the 3 car.
What the? Is there a little bit of a accidental downshift in there?
I don't know. Maybe got on the brakes too hard or something.
Yeah, it looked a little weird right there. I don't know. It might have been a glitch.
As I think we're going to have green-white checker here, possibly. Let's see if we can talk to Steve and T. See what he has to say about this. It's been a very messy race. Stephen T. Johnson, you were live up in the TSP booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir. How's it going?
It's going good for me. You're going to be sitting probably, well, it's hard to tell because Carol's went high, he's went low. What do you like? What do you like about your chances right here? Is I think we're going to be green, white checker.
Well, I've got the tire advantage. He has the talent advantage. And with the green white checker, I don't know if there's enough time to do it cleanly, and I don't want to rough him up. I want to do it the right way. So we'll see how this goes. I'm going to give my best, but we'll see what happens.
Now, does roughing him up, does a bump and run fall in that category?
A bump and run, yes.
Oh, no, a dump and run roughing.
No dumping. No, that's not right. But the problem is that I turned the 43 on accident. It was just the slightest tap into the corner. I just carried more speed into it than he did. So it's just, I don't know what the right amount of contact is in order to do a move, but honestly, it's, with just 2 laps to go in here, I don't know if there's going to be enough time to even get a good launch and catch back up to him.
Well, he is the leader, right? So he's going to get the launch advantage, but you are one of the best on time and restart. So it's going to be interesting, and I'm expecting fireworks here, too. You got Kenny Tripp. He's also been fast all night. He's got his stuff back up there. He's been in a lot of incidents tonight, so he may have a hurt car, but he's also been really fast. So there's getting ready to be fireworks here, Steven. Good luck to you, buddy, and hopefully you can at least stay in the top 3. We'll be talking to you when we're done.
Appreciate it. We'll try to put on a good show for y'all.
Absolutely, boss. Good luck.
Thanks.
All right. Will this be the last caution? The survey says no because Tom Free is still out there, okay? But it might just be the last caution. All right. Field's in the hands of Chris Carroll. He is the control car. He took the outside. Got teammate Larry Bell right there behind him. Bell might just get himself his first top 3 finish in a while here. I'm actually rooting for him.
I hope he punts Chris Carroll out of the way for the win.
As they are off, Steven Johnson did not get the restart he needs. He's actually fighting side by side with Larry Bell as they go into 1 and 2. Steven's going to clear Bell, go up in front of him. That's going to open the door for Tripp to come underneath Bell. Oh. Contact right there, but Bell holds on to it. Going to be more contact, I think, as Tripp's going around as there's another caution. My goodness. It may have been Wood this time. You think it was Wood?
I don't know. No, I think it was a 3 car. No, he's back there by, I don't know. Yep, it was a 3 car, I think.
Yeah, because caution was out already.
Yep, I think the 3 car spun, and then when the 9 came up, it triggered.
Well, folks, I'll be honest here. I'm embarrassed with how many cautions we've had here, but it is what it is, right?
Hey, it wasn't me. I didn't do it. For once. Just kidding. So we are going to have some more green-white checkered action here. Going to be an interesting one. Let's see. What do you think happens here? You think... I don't know. Steven said he doesn't know.
I think if nobody's on pit road, you're going to make this 2 to green and tell them choose comes in effect next time by. See if anybody goes on pit road right here.
All right, I will have to type that out as a command. I don't know. Let's see. 3 cars on, but do you want me to do it?
Key up and tell them. Just tell Steven Johnson. Go 2 to green, choose comes in effect when they go 1 to green. As we have, I don't know how many cautions we've actually had tonight. Let's see if this will tell us. This will not. Yeah, 17th caution. We've had 17 cautions tonight. That is ridiculous. So going to have a few words with the group tonight. But next week, folks, it's going to be all about elbow room. We're going to have Legacy Daytona. So
it's going to be a crazy one.
That's going to be a wild night right there. That track is very, very, very bumpy. You're going to be hitting speeds of 225 and you're going about 220 miles per hour. Think about this. You're going 200 plus and you hit a speed bump. What's that feel like? It's kind of unimaginable, right? That's what it's going to be like next week. It's going to be one heck of a show. I wish I could actually be out there with them. as this one should be lights off on the pace car if they actually listened.
Yep. Choose cone will be right here.
Let's see if Carroll takes the outside again for teammate, or if he's going to go. No, he's going to go inside for teammate if I had to guess.
Outside, and Larry's going outside.
Oh, Larry's
too.
going outside as well. Okay.
I think Larry prefers the outside, to be honest. He's been up there pretty much all night.
I know when we race here at Super Lates,
he was one of the, yeah, he was outside too.
When you race here, I mean, typically you take outside when leader has lane choice.
Yeah, I mean, even choose cone, when I was way in the back, I'd use the outside. I feel like you just, I don't know, you carry more momentum in my opinion. You get to run off the corner. So we are going to have a green-white checkered attempt once again as pace car is now off the racetrack. You're going to be going green here. Green flag is out. Chris Carroll gets a pretty decent jump. Not crazy like he has already. Steven Johnson's actually still 2 is inside. He's going to drift up the track.
And Steven Johnson's going to get loose right here. That's going to allow Tripp and Bell to both set sail around him. As now the battle is on for P2. Tripp, Bell, they're both side by side as they're going in 3 and 4. We saw Tripp get loose multiple times tonight. As they're almost 3 wide, they are 3 wide. And Bell walks the dog sideways here. That's going to allow the 13 and all them boys to get up there to him. There's a wreck in the back. Tom's climbing the wall. It's all Chris Carroll to 97. He's smooth sailing out front tonight. It's taken some extra laps here tonight, but Chris Carroll got it done. Looks like Kenny Tripp's going to bring it home P2, and Larry Bell bringing home a podium finish P3 with Joshua Doob and Tom Freitas battling it out for a photo finish for 4th and 5th place. Man, oh man, what a wild freaking turn of events. Larry Bell's been spun 27 times here tonight and persevered and brought himself home a top 3 finish. Shout out to Larry Bell. I'm going to do Bell, and I'll let you do Tripp and Carroll. I'm excited for old Bell.
And one other thing real quick. Look at old Tom Frito-Lay.
Got him a top 5.
Yeah, buddy. Like you said, he told him to go get a top 5, and he did just that.
As old Larry Bell got himself a top 3 finish. You love to see it, folks. You love to see it. As Chris Carroll wrecks his teammate while celebrating.
He's getting a little too excited.
Without any further ado, though, Mr. Larry Bell brought it home P3. Got a little sideways there coming off turn number 4. As you can tell, he's not used to doing this. He backed out. I can't even see his beautiful car anymore. Larry Bell, you're live in the booth, you beautiful specimen of a human being. Do you have a copy?
I do, Mr. Marr.
Bell, you got spun, I think, I'm going to say 27 times, but I feel like that's still not enough. I feel like it was more than that. But dang it, you did a fantastic job. You got really loose on turn number 4, coming to the white. Luckily, though, you did have enough room behind you to gather it up and hold on to that P3 finish. Talk me through that final restart, buddy.
I just, coming out of 4 there, I just was getting on the gas too hard, trying to beat the 14 and keep the 2nd place there, and got loose. And thankfully, I made a little contact with him. It straightened me out and didn't cause him too much trouble, thankfully, and managed to bring it home on a podium.
Dang it, boy. That was awesome, Bill. That was absolutely awesome. I'm supposed to be unbiased up here in the booth, right? But you're such a good dude. You get ran over so much out here that as an admin, I actually get mad, right? I mean, there's times where I look back and I'm like, dude, I wanna go wreck that guy, but I can't, right? Because of where I'm at. But I am so happy to see you persevere and get yourself a 3rd place finish. That's a tough track, mind you. We had 18 cautions tonight, so that tells you just how tough it was. And you were able to beat the likes of a Zimmerman, of a Doob, of a Johnson, right? You put that car up at P3. Who do we got to thank for tonight's performance, Bill?
First of all, I got to thank you guys for putting on a great broadcast like you always do, and giving us a great place to race. I got to thank my guys, Chris and Brian at Pit Lizard Performance, for always working to try and make me faster. And I just gotta, it's kind of corny, but I'm gonna dedicate this one to my brother, who unfortunately had a heart attack during our main event race on Monday afternoon, and
I'm gonna
he's gonna
pause
be
you right there.
having,
I'm gonna pause you real quick because I didn't know if you wanted people to know that. I was actually just writing you a message over Discord right now, and I was asking you how he was doing. So I was playing golf with Carol when he got that news, right? And he told me, he said, I'm gonna tell you this, but don't tell anybody because the way Bill is, I don't think he wants people to really know this, right? And that's why I haven't said anything about it. But yeah, folks, I mean, Larry Bill's brother's racing on Sunday, right?
Monday.
Oh yeah, Monday. 'Cause that's right, Labor Day. He's out there racing and out on track, and all of a sudden pulls down, and EMTs come over and get him out of the car and everything. Bill, so did y'all get any type of good news whatsoever about that, buddy?
Well, I mean, he's doing okay. He feels okay, but ultimately, it's he's got a bad valve in his heart, and he's going to be having open heart surgery on Friday afternoon. So,
dang it,
this podium is for him.
Well, Bill, that sucks, man. But hell yeah on the finish, dude. I wanted to ask you earlier, but there was people around. I didn't know if you wanted people to really know or not, so that's why I never said anything. But I was literally, if you look at Discord right now, it's gonna say I'm typing, right? Because I was typing you out a message. I was asking you how your brother was doing. So that's awesome, man. Awesome that you got third, obviously not your brother. And we'll be praying for him, bro. I know it's cliche as can be, but I pray every night before I go to bed, and I promise you, you're a good dude, and your family will be in my thoughts and prayers. And hell yeah, good job on the P3 tonight, buddy.
Thanks, Tanner. I appreciate it, man.
Absolutely, buddy. People got to realize it's more than just racing, right, in life. It's awesome, but it's more than racing. And thank you, Bill, for constantly being here every single week. You're one of our biggest supporters, and as long as people like Bill show up, we're going to continue doing this, buddy. So thank you for that.
I will be here every night that I can.
Right on, buddy. Right on. Well, good luck to you, and congratulations tonight, buddy.
Thanks, brother.
Man, oh man, I'm kind of glad he mentioned that, guys, because I almost slipped up and mentioned it earlier. I don't even know if Raymond knew that, but yeah,
I did. I was playing golf with you when I heard too.
Oh yeah, his brother was in an actual real life race car. They're racing in the middle of a race. He's running like fourth. He's running really good, and all of a sudden just pulls down to the front stretch out of nowhere. Pulls down in the middle of a race and having a heart attack, dude. You know how scary that is? But luckily he's still alive. He's still kicking. From what I've heard, he's actually really fit. He's in great condition. So kind of scary, but you heard open heart surgery. So keep Bill and his brother and his family in your thoughts and prayers. But to get off the somberness, Larry Bell just brought it home P3. And now it is time for the league newcomer, Kenny Tripp, to come up here. Had a little slip up with the mouth earlier, but all is well. He is up in the booth with us here tonight. Jason Raymond, the floor is now yours.
All right, Kenny Tripp, this is Jason in the TSP booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
So, first race out here tonight. Started up in the third place spot, if I'm not mistaken. Definitely a up and down race for majority of the field, honestly.
The messiest race I've ever seen. Sorry to interrupt, but the messiest race I've ever seen since I took over Crooked Line 2 years ago. But keep going, Jason. Sorry.
You were able to work your way back up through the field despite many unfortunate altercations throughout the field. And take me through your race there.
Well, the race, I usually don't get tired when I do this, but I am like legit tired. Like I've had so many lows tonight, and I don't even know how I got a podium finish. But with this new build, these things drive totally different. I mean, I don't drive these much, but probably 2 months ago I drove one of these, and it was nothing like. But I can't agree with Tanner more. This is probably one of the longest caution races that I've been in a long time.
I'm disgusted, man. As a broadcaster, I can't say a whole lot, right? But as being the league owner, and I'm very, very transparent with myself, I'm absolutely disgusted by about the 10th caution. I've been up here just fuming, right? And I got to try to call the action the best I can, but at some point, I don't never cuss up here, right? And I'm pissed right now, and I don't know who to be mad at most, because it was everybody. It wasn't just one guy running the race, right? If it's one guy, you can penalize him going about your business, right? But it was the whole field tonight, really. So definitely got to be better than that. That's for sure.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I know I was the cause of 2 of them. I think Josh was the cause of 2 of them.
Everybody was. I mean,
but,
not even just singling y'all out, right? Tom, he's an admin in here, and he was cause of 3 or 4, right? And you can tell when the likes of Kenny Tripp, Chris Carroll, Steven Johnson, those are 3 of our fastest dudes we have out here. If y'all are getting loose and y'all are running into people, you can tell it's a rough night, right? And the setup was terrible. The cars were terrible. This new build we got today sets y'all up for failure. We probably should have postponed tonight and got a feel for the set and maybe change the set. That's on me, right? I failed that, but wanted to put the show on the road. Luckily, we go to Daytona next week, so that'd be a lot better, right? A little bit more elbow room, but not take away anything from you. First race with us here at Crooked Line Racing. I'm hoping you come back. I'm hoping tonight didn't scare you off. Tripp, you brought home P2. Who you got to thank for the number 14 car out here tonight?
I got to thank Josh Dewey for getting me on board. You guys for hosting. You guys do, it was a great night. Hopefully I can improve my driving ability in these cars and hopefully get some more podium finishes. But I'll tell you what, I got a sweat on and I am exhausted and I will sleep good tonight.
Right on, buddy. Well, thank you for coming out, Tripp. And like I said, I hope we have you back not only on Wednesday nights, but do super lates on Mondays and tour mods on Tuesdays. And those are really, really competitive fields. So we'd like to see you come out there with us, buddy.
Yeah, super lates, these, and my biggest thing is street stock. So
we have those on Saturday night, so we got you covered here, brother. We got you covered.
10-4. I look forward to meeting up with you guys again.
All right, then, buddy. Well, thank you for coming out, and congratulations on your podium finish.
Thanks. Have a great night.
You too, buddy. As I kind of took that one over from Raymond, but lead newcomer, just wanted to talk to him a little bit. And now, without any further ado, we have Mr. Big Ugly in here. As we know, Raymond's ugly. But this is Big Ugly. The man can drive a race car, but man, oh man, he can drive, but he can't drive a golf ball, that's for sure. Chris Carroll, tonight's race winner. Jason Raymond has the honors. Hopefully you can get that driver like you hit that steering wheel tonight.
All right, Chris Carroll, this is Jason of the True Sim Productions booth. You got a copy?
I got a copy, and I mean, Tanner, Jason may be prettier than me, but if I drove a golf ball like him, I would stick to iRacing. I'll tell you that much.
That's probably true. And I don't to call either one of y'all pretty is kind of a scary statement, if we're being honest.
I'm just confused on where I got dragged into this whole golf talk. I don't know.
Because you're terrible.
Hey, Chris almost lost to me twice. That's all I'm going to say. But anyways, back to the racing talk. Qualified on pole. Just dominant car once again. I mean, take me through the race there. It was, I mean, obviously a handful. We saw it. If, like Tanner said, if you, Steven Johnson, Brian Zimmerman, Kenny Tripp are struggling to keep the car straight and sliding all around, you know it's a handful. So take me through the race tonight.
Well, I feel like I won a demo derby and didn't get touched. I didn't hit nothing. I got pretty lucky. I come out of there with a 0X somehow.
Don't say that out loud because somebody's going to come up and hit you right now when all cars off track. Don't say that.
That's true, man. But yeah, I think it was a combination between the new build. Those cars drove completely different and they were really tough to drive. I figured out how to get around there and practice, and it kind of, I like that loose. I was probably the only guy out there that liked the way that thing drove. It was grimy and slippery, and I was just trying to stay out of trouble there when I had to come back through the field, and that thing was slipping and sliding and pushing and loose in, pushing in. It did something different every time. So I mean, I know it's frustrating from a broadcast, but I mean, if you were out there, it was tough to drive out there. I just try to stay out of trouble.
Well, I mean, you stayed out of trouble in the best way possible, like you said, 0X. So that's, I mean, yeah, you stayed out of trouble, like you said. I mean, I don't know how many wins you have on the season. I'm going to go check real quick. I think it's probably like your 3rd or 4th.
No, I didn't put him in last week. He didn't win last week.
All right,
so.
well, this would be your 2nd if the points are correct. Anyways, 2nd win of the season, coming down towards the end of the season, and current points leader. I mean, consistency shows. So, who do you have to thank for the number 97 machine? Consistently putting on the podium every week.
Well, you know who I always got to thank there, Zimmy, USAFirearms.com. Got to thank you guys for putting on the broadcast and the Pit Lizard boys here. Larry and Zinni and Troy and Guy and all the boys that run with us out here every week. And I gotta send a special shout out to Dave Reside tonight, Larry Bell's brother. having some heart trouble, and he's laying up in the hospital. Hopefully he's watching this, but we're wishing him well and hoping he gets better soon. And got to do that. He's a great dude. He's always helping everybody out. So we gotta throw him a shout out there. I hope you're feeling better, Dave.
Well, there you have it. That's Chris Carroll, driver of the number 97. Put it in victory lane here tonight. We head off to Daytona, Legacy Daytona next week, and maybe we'll be talking to you there.
Hopefully. That's a freaky track, too, and a new car. It's going to be fun.
Indeed it is. I'm looking forward to it.
Let me cut off Raymond here and tell you.
Again.
Know we're going to be golfing tonight, so go ahead and start going over and calibrating the swing. I don't want to hear about no glitches or nothing like that, because you got a beating coming, buddy.
And if we're golfing with Raymond, it's going to take us about 3 hours, so we better get started.
Brother, we put him on the course with us, and it legit takes 45 more minutes.
Yes. Yeah, and then it takes him 10 minutes to hit a shot, and it's in the bush. I mean,
right.
What are we going to do with this guy?
Folks, we need to start streaming our PGA games, right? Because we get pretty serious with golf, especially me and Carol. We fight back and forth, but the last few days have been a beating, brother. Been a beating, but congratulations tonight. Congratulations, buddy. We're going to close up shop. We've been here forever. Y'all had 18 cautions tonight, so. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Right. Congratulations tonight, buddy, and Legacy Daytona next week, buddy.
Thanks, sir. See you in a few minutes.
Yes, sir. He said a few minutes. He don't know I get off here for a little bit. LOL. All right, folks, let's go through our results tab really quick. We're going to roll through the top 10. As you see, Chris Carroll, Kenny Tripp, Larry Bell brought it home 1, 2, and 3. And then 4th and 5th, Joshua Doobie. I just heard somebody start calling him Doobie. I thought it was Doob. Just brought home P4. Thomas Fridge, P5. There was actually a photo finish between them two for the 4th and 5th place spot. Stevie T. Johnson actually restarted P4 or P3 when they last restarted. Got loose, walked the dog sideways, and paid the price. He brought home 6. Newcomer, Chris Sawyer, P7. Zach Holloway, Mike Wood, and Jacob Lamb round out top 10 with an honorable mention to Brian Zimmerman and Zach Murphy. Both of them ran up front when they were here, but ultimately just was not able to stay up there. Bad luck turned into crap luck, which then turned into parking a car. So, folks, I want to thank y'all for tuning in. On behalf of Crooked Line Racing, I want to apologize for the race that was tonight. It was not great. It was a tough track, tough car. We will be back, and we will be better. Because if not, we'll just get us a new group of guys in here. But for True Sim Productions, it's been myself, Tanner Marr, and Jason Ramon, or a.k.a. Ugly, up in the booth with me. Until next time,